No.
Hello, and this is Time for Glory, episode 29. My God, we've been doing this 29 times. But, anyways, we just got off of WrestleMania last Sunday. We just got off of the Superstar Shakeup, and my God, I miss calling it the draft. But,
I agree.
before we before we get into the Shakeup, let's talk about some news we heard on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
Oh God, apparently there's a new change.
Huh?
Apparently there's a name change.
Ah, God. Before we get into that, guys, I just want to introduce myself for those of you who are new. I'm Young Smooth,
I'm an English before.
and this is Talk for Glory, episode 29. So, yeah, going back to what Enigma said, let's start with by talking about the big name change that happened on Monday Night Raw that has the media buzzing and everybody's making fun of on Twitter and Instagram and all that other stuff.
Like
Let's
everyone
talk, huh?
about it. Everyone's just like really annoyed about it because, like me, it took a while, but some people finally got to calling this team its NXT name instead of its ROH name.
Yeah. Like War Raiders. It finally took me well, it grew on me pretty fast. But in a way, I understand you guys because you guys watching them since like ROH. So it's like, damn.
We were saying War Machine, and then it took us to War Raiders, and
Everybody got used to it. And like, look what happened.
now we're here with the Viking Experience.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on the whole name change of the War Raiders? Eric and Rowe.
Not a fan of it. I don't see the point in the name change. We
Me either.
just used to saying War Raiders.
I just find it so corny. Like the reason why Vince changed it. It's like they don't want people chanting war, like influencing like kids and stuff.
I mean, if you're attracting the PG kids, I don't think having people chant "war, war, war" will affect anyone.
Yeah. And I heard also USA Network had a problem with them like promoting that kind of stuff. And I was like, it's not even bad, it's just a wrestling name.
Yeah, like if anything, I could see at best some veterans getting triggered at that.
Hmm.
Like some actually Army War veterans at
But
best.
Vince,
Vince having some Vietnam flashbacks. Just like those are the only people I see like getting attacked by this. But other than that, I think to some people it'll just be a catchphrase.
you know what made me laugh even more though?
What
Is that the name that they were originally gonna call the War Raiders was the Berserkers. I'm
I
like, oh my god, huh?
I personally would have just gone with the Raiders.
Yeah, the Raiders. All right, you want to take out War? All right, just go with the Raiders, or just call them Hanson and Rowe. Just say it like that.
Yeah, like just maybe that'd work. But the Viking experience,
Like you said, the Raiders, however you say it, like it don't matter as long as you keep like their name attached to them from NXT.
or the invasion, the invaders. I don't know. There's just a
Vince is just like I was reading this guy from named JD from NY's tweet. He was like, Triple H creates, Vince kills.
yeah. That's
I agree with
pretty.
that 100%.
Yeah, that's pretty damn accurate.
And I'm just like, damn, Vince doesn't like people getting credit for what he does for the company. Like he wants you just in case you blow up and grow into a successful tag team. He wants to take all the credit for it and be like, I created these guys' name. I gave them the name they are now.
Like if anything, all you did was give the opportunity.
Exactly. People are always gonna say, no, you didn't create them. No, you didn't make them a name because they already had a name before even coming to WWE.
It's all just so concerning. It really makes you think, Vince. Do you know what you're doing?
You're like, old man, just retired, man.
Just give Hunter the keys.
I don't know, honestly, Enigma. Like, and those of you who are watching who are fans of Tough for Glory, whether you're watching live or after the live stream, I know we're doing this kind of late. So, yeah. Um, what I was gonna say, damn. I feel like Vince is like just shoving his company into the ground, man, little by little.
Yeah, just I'm getting this feeling that Vince doesn't know what he's doing, or he does. He's just going about it the wrong way.
For me, he just thinks about money now. It's pretty obvious.
I mean, yeah, because it's a business. Don't get me wrong, but it's also an entertainment business, and if
Yeah.
your entertainment's not selling, you're not making money, and
Hmm.
yeah. But
Yeah, I just don't like the aspect of that, and I kind of wish like he didn't have that mindset because it honestly makes the product like disinteresting.
I mean, uninterested.
Yeah, uninterested, like disinteresting, like whatever.
Yeah.
It's terrible, like especially Monday Night Raw. But without
Well,
any further ado, let's get
let's
into the
get into the
huh.
shake.
Let's
Let's
get
get
into
into
the shakeup, man.
yeah.
So Enigma, you can
Um,
go first. We're reading Raw's like new additions.
the only thing good that came out of one of these additions to Monday Night Raw is Andrade Cien Almas, Nacho San Andrade, picked up the
Hmm.
victory over Finn Balor. So what a way to enter Raw,
Hmm. Get
beating
some
the IG
great chemistry.
champion.
Or you know what they can do? Like tomorrow, I heard Finn is gonna be defending his Intercontinental champion against a mystery opponent. They can actually have Andrade Cien Almas beat Finn Balor tomorrow night.
On a
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, on the house show because think about it, Joe wasn't didn't appear on Raw because of his sickness. So and they didn't even like name him down on the list or even show him at least on the Titantron. Yeah.
True.
So you can have Finn tomorrow because it's gonna be a co-branding event. You can have Andrade Cien Almas beat Finn Balor tomorrow for the Intercontinental Champion.
I just feel like if it's on a house show, like the victory will just be lackluster.
Yeah. But then again, it's gonna bring a lot of views because it's gonna be on a network. A lot of eyes are gonna be on it this year's last match.
Wait, time out. Tomorrow's Fastlane?
No. It's
Oh,
just called the Shield's Last Stand, whatever it's called.
oh
So they
God.
can actually take the Intercontinental Championship over Finn, which would be stupid because then that'll make him have two short title runs.
I don't see the point in the first title run being just going short or flat.
Well, that they might as well just have kept it to Mania so he can win his first Intercontinental Championship at Mania.
Exactly. Like there are so many correct ways to go about it.
So let's say that does happen, right? Yeah. Let's say it does happen. It's like, all right, you guys are just sitting on this man. You give him short title run after short title run. Like, yeah, I understand the first one wasn't on purpose, but like, come on, guys.
Yeah, like do you like know what to do with Finn?
Exactly. Which I'm gonna get into this later on in the podcast, but I actually think his move to SmackDown's good.
I agree with that too. But we'll get to Finn
Yeah.
later.
So Enigma, if you would politely do, like, read everybody who's
There's a
coming
lot of
from SmackDown to Raw.
all right. I'll be reading people that are coming to Raw, and I'll give my 2 cents.
Mhm.
The people that are going to Raw will be AJ Styles. You guys already saw him. The Miz, Ricochet, Aleister Black, Eric, Ivar. I don't know how to say his name.
Just say War Raiders.
Rowan Hansen, Andrade, Cien Almas, Zelina Vega. So now I guess it's gonna be instead of ZV Live, it's Monday Night Vega.
Hmm.
Ray,
Mysterio,
Mysterio, Jimmy Uso, Jay Uso, Naomi, EC3, the
Lacey Evans.
the lady of what they going to call her that, the sassy Southern Belle, Lacey Evans, Eric Young by himself, no sanity, and the soul of 205, Cedric Alexander.
Yeah. First, I want to break down since we already got over the Viking experience. I want to break down the addition of Andrade Cien Almas. What are your thoughts on him moving to Monday Night Raw?
Probably one of the greatest things ever because there were too many big names on SmackDown where I just constantly said he needs to beat this person, he needs to beat that person, and it just didn't happen. So it's just like, well, he can go to Raw and beat someone like Finn. I think Finn's the perfect person for him to beat.
Hmm.
He's not too over. He's not like he's not someone I could say, oh man, he shouldn't be losing this much. Like Finn should be like losing at least once or twice a month.
Yeah, Finn, like according to last year, had the most wins on Monday Night Raw. So like him taking a loss on Raw this year,
Exactly. So there's no actual problem with it.
yeah, especially to like an up and coming talent like Andrade Cien.
Exactly. It's completely different from, hey, let's have Finn lose to Bobby Lashley. Bobby's like been here for years. Andrade has been here for at least 2 years.
Hmm. But my thoughts on it, I think it's a great move, honestly, because I feel like Monday Night Raw needs a heel. They desperately desperately need one in terms of like mid card.
Oh, yeah, they definitely need a mid card heel. Unless the Miz turns like heel on Raw, Andrade is the perfect pick.
Yeah, I feel like Andrade Cien is the perfect pick, and you can start using him like NXT did in a way, and like start building his name up. Like I said, if you guys want to tomorrow, give him the IC title and build him up from there.
I really do hope that he gets the IC title because it just works perfectly.
And honestly, it looks better to me than the United States Championship. So
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially because La Sombra back in New Japan is a former IC champion.
exactly, so he'll be a IC champion in New Japan and in WWE, which right now a lot of people can't really say they have
The
done
only
that.
person yeah, that is Jericho.
Yep, and he's in AEW. So, but yeah, I feel like it's a great addition. My whole thing is like, let's say WWE doesn't know what to do with this addition to Monday Night Raw,
I'm sorry, release him.
huh?
You gotta release him,
If they don't know what to do with him on Raw, I say you
dude.
just move him to SmackDown again.
Dude, worst case scenario is it's like we tried Smack, we tried Raw. Where else do we go? They're gonna put him on 205, and I'm still not watching 205 just for Halloween.
I don't think they're gonna do it though, because Adamaz right now is happy with his new relationship that's going on.
True, but still, man, 205's on SmackDowns. His new life's on SmackDown. There's nothing stopping
Yeah,
him.
you can't drop the ball with Adamaz like on
You
Monday Night Raw. Come
you really
on.
can't, man. Like we're starting the week with this young man that's how is Almaz? What, like 25, 26?
He's about 25, 26.
Like I will look that up right now, actually.
Yeah, I'm doing it
Anyways,
right now. What
the
you were saying?
problem is you really can't drop the ball with this man.
And he's a third generation superstar. So like, come on, guys. Oh, he's
Yeah,
29 years old, but that's still young.
he's that's still young, man.
Hmm.
Someone like Randy was doing a lot when he was 29.
Yeah, man. I just feel like you can't drop the ball with him. And I know Vince likes him, so like I know they won't drop the ball with him. So far, he's been having a pretty decent year. There are some rumors that Andrade Cien is gonna win the Money in the Bank.
I mean, I
So
hope there's actually a few people I'd like to win Money in the Bank, but Andrade is a perfect candidate to win it.
yeah, hopefully pretty soon they start having a matchup so we can start like breaking down everything on this channel. But that's all you gotta say for Andrade.
Yep.
All right, so another person I would like to talk about on Monday Night Raw before we start getting into the SmackDown Live editions. Um, well, what are your thoughts on Ricochet and Aleister Black officially being on Monday Night Raw? Do you feel like this is a good place for them, or you feel like SmackDown would have been better for them?
Um. Honestly, I'm really not that sold on the team because it's like I think the fact that they had I think and I'm not joking. I think the fact that they had tag title shots Monday through Sunday last week
Hmm.
killed any hope for me.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, you guys
Oh,
can
what's
pick.
up, Devin?
Oh, what's up, man?
What's going on, bro? Thanks for coming
Um,
out.
so it's like, what can they do? Face Hawkins and Ryder?
Hmm.
Like
I
common sense.
mean,
That.
I feel like the Viking experience is on Raw because of that, and there are a lot of reports like leading to that. They're gonna have them feud automatically with the tag team champions.
Wait, time out. But I thought that was
That's
just a
why they came on as heels, huh?
I thought that was just a one-off appearance.
No, they're officially on Monday Night Raw.
But they're NXT tag champs.
Yeah, they're gonna drop the title soon.
What the hell? They just won them.
I know, but that's why they had the whole name change, man.
I'm sorry, man, but the whole freaking Vince is really like picking out NXT's best.
Exactly, and I feel like NXT's roster is dying out because of that.
But
But
anyways,
huh?
What were we saying? All right, so the team of Aleister Black, I'm happy that they're on Raw. I think it's great that we're going to be able to see like Aleister Black and Ricochet versus War Raiders again.
You can have the War Raiders as planned right now, as they're talking about.
Yeah, like I like
So
that idea. I like the fact that we could get that match and hopefully they get tag gold this time. Otherwise, I think Ricochet should be a singles competitor along with Aleister. No, I
I'm hearing
think.
right now War Raiders are gonna win the Raw Tag Team Champions pretty soon as Money in the Bank.
I mean, I didn't even see Ryder and Hawkins holding the title this long.
Yeah, and at least it's a whole month, man. Literally a whole month and a half.
Exactly. At
Because
least
Money in the
Zach.
Bank is May 19th. That's a pretty long time to me.
At least Ryder can say, "Finally, I held it longer than a day."
Kirk can finally say, I
It's
had some
oh,
success now. Streak is over.
yeah.
So, like, I like the addition of Aleister Black and Ricochet because to me, if they go singles, as singles competitors, like, Monday Night Raw is the perfect spot for them to be, like, competing for, like, the IC title or the US Championship.
No, if anything, if they were going singles, I think Alistair should have went to SmackDown.
But I feel like they could feud with a lot of names on Monday Night Raw. That's better, honestly, in my opinion.
Be too many names, if you ask me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it would be great.
Man,
Like, we
but
could
we'll,
potentially
we'll
see like
get there.
Aleister Black and like Rey Mysterio.
Ooh, no, I'd like to see Ricochet versus Rey Mysterio. And I know Smooth, you haven't seen this, but that match has actually happened in another.
Oh, wait. I want to get back to that Adamas again.
What's up?
Actually, they're gonna kind of turn him face pretty soon. I'm hearing to have him form a team with Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara.
Why?
I don't know. Something that's gonna be better than Lucha House Party is what Dave Meltzer said.
Dude, like, don't get me wrong. I trust in Dave Meltzer's word and everything, but I don't give two shits if freaking Almas Rey and Sin Cara is better than Viva Pinata.
Yeah, keep him here, man. Keep Adamas here and alone, man.
No, like, if you're gonna turn him face, he's coming out with the La Sombra mask. That is a
Yeah, that's what
mandatory.
I'm saying. He's gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hell yeah. Think about it. He's gonna have to put the mask back on because you got Sin Cara. People know on Adamas in the Indies as La Sombra, so he could come back with the mask. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's gonna have to be a mandatory thing.
Yeah, so I actually fuck with it, man. Honestly,
It
like
depends
if
how.
they do that, if they do it good as well.
Yeah, it depends how they actually. Because I remember like 2011, like only 2011, not 2012, not like early 2012, 2013. No, like only 2011. I could have seen like Sin Cara IC champion.
Mm-hmm.
After that, he just fell off. Smooth, you there, man?
Hey, I'm just reading the list.
Ah,
All right.
but yeah,
So yeah, actually, I kind of don't want it to happen because I just want Adamas to be on a singles run. But yeah, let's get back into the
and the draft names.
yeah.
All right, so we covered
Okay.
Alistair, Ricochet.
So now let's get into Lacey Evans. I'm hearing Vince is gonna literally give her a mega push, which is kind of hinting that she's gonna be Becky Lynch.
I mean, I think the Becky Lynch train's over. Like it's all over. Like all right, the moment's gone, done, etc.
Mm.
But I don't think Lacey Evans is the one to take the title off of her.
Why you say that?
She just got here.
Yeah, but then again, Alexa just got here and she got a lot of opportunities quick and fast
Mm,
when she first came up. And you want to start building new names for the women division. You don't want to keep having the same old names.
no, I'm not saying like keep the same old names. I'm saying like have someone like have Natalia be like the first challenger. Becky beats her, and then how
Yeah,
one
but
of
you
the
saw Monday Night Raw. She's out. She's gonna earn an opportunity. She already earned one. She's gonna be the first in line for the title. It was a number one contenders match, basically.
no, I'm not talking about earning. I'm just saying like let's say it's vice versa. Actually, no,
Mhm.
no. Have it be like Natty beats one of the Iconics, and then Natty gets a shot, and then let's say it's Bailey, and then let's say it's Ember Moon, and then let's say it's Lacey Evans,
Yeah,
and
but
then
it's the
Lacey
thing.
Evans.
Natty's on Raw. She's not gonna be able to face Ember Moon.
No, I'm talking about Becky
Oh, okay, okay.
because Becky's Raw and SmackDown
Or
performance.
you can save. You can have all right. You can have Lacey Evans face like Becky Lynch on a Monday Night Raw episode, and then put her
Yeah,
into the Women's Money in the Bank match. and then possibly give her the women's money in the bank. That would make more sense to me.
Nah, because I want it to be a normal match. I don't want it to be the actual to be an automatic
It's
W.
predictable, right? I don't want it to be predictable.
Yeah,
If Lacey Evans in the ladder match, we already know she's winning.
yeah, but she's already getting the shot, so I guess that's cool.
Yeah. And I don't want it to be predictable this year like the last few years. But nobody really saw Corbin winning a few years ago.
Yeah, and I don't think a lot of people saw Alexa winning. I think a lot of people saw Becky winning.
Yeah, hell yeah. Everybody was like, Becky's gonna win. Becky's gonna win. Or Sasha at the time. But
Yeah,
it didn't happen. But yeah, Lacey Evans a good pickup for me. I was very impressed with her debut on Monday Night Raw. What are your
really
thoughts
good.
on her matchup?
It was a
Hmm?
really good moonsault.
Yeah, I was impressed. I was like, hey, probably this is why she took so long to debut in the ring.
You think she was still working on herself?
Yeah, I feel like still to this day she's probably still working on it.
That's good. That's good. You never want to think, okay, I'm good, I'm ready. You always want to act like you're never ready, so you got to improve yourself.
Mhm.
That's not just in wrestling. I think that's in any sport.
Yeah, hell yeah, a lot of sports. Remember, you gotta train before you get there.
Yeah, like I think you should be working to the point where it's like, even if you feel like you think and like even your coaches are telling you, yeah, dude, you're fine, you're great, you're the best. I still think you should
Still
be,
want to put in like a little bit of work.
yeah, like you want to act like you're the worst player out there and you want to prove yourself.
Yeah,
So I
but
think Lacey doing that.
huh?
I think it's good that Lacey Evans is probably doing that.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, coming over to Monday Night Raw?
We can finally get Seth versus AJ.
That's what everybody's saying, honestly.
We can get Seth. No, we can get AJ versus Alistair. AJ versus
Is it
Ricochet.
time though? Is it time to turn AJ Styles heel again?
Hell yeah! I'm
I
sorry,
feel like this is the perfect moment to do it. It's been two
dude.
years since he's been face
He,
already. Like,
dude, if we get like someone has to be a heel in this feud. It's either we're getting the great heel Rollins or a great heel AJ.
yeah, whichever one you can't go wrong with, honestly.
Yeah, and I think
Oh
what
man, there's
got
a
me in,
lot of names AJ Styles could face on Monday Night Raw.
there actually is, and I'm excited for it.
Hell yeah, I can't wait. But yeah, what are your thoughts on now he being in the as the
Oh,
top guy on Monday Night Raw, obviously, because they traded him for Roman Reigns.
yeah, and I think that was like your best trade.
Yeah, hell yeah, I agree with that, honestly, man.
Like you weren't gonna tell me oh we're gonna trade Alistair for AJ. I don't think that's a fair trade. I'm not gonna trade who else? Who else?
Yeah, you got to trade a big name for AJ Styles.
Yeah,
You can't just trade like any little guy.
yeah, you can't trade a mid carder. You can't trade.
You got to trade. You got to trade like a main eventer.
Yeah, you can't say hey, I want Finn for AJ.
No, because honestly, Finn, I know a lot of your fans, but Finn hasn't been in the main event picture.
Yeah, like I think Royal Rumble was his only
We just got
shot.
to be honest. I love Finn. You know that, but
Yeah,
you know the rest. But yeah, I actually love AJ Styles on Monday Night Raw. Hopefully, they can use it right and lead to the right direction with him because I don't want this to be like a damn. I should have never like traded him to Raw. He's whack here.
yeah, like you don't want to look back and say that.
Keep him as far as away from Braun Strowman.
I mean, and honestly, the way Braun's been
Used lately.
used lately, I just think that anyone can beat Braun.
Yeah, he got that like Gene Snitsky Umaga type feel.
Yeah, it was like you look dominant, but against somebody else,
Yeah, and the
lose.
commentators will be like, "Oh, they'll talk so much for you, but then you always like constantly losing and
Yeah,
jobbing."
yeah, like Umaga back in what 2005, 2006. I would hear his theme song. I'm like, oh crap, Umaga. And then when I hear
No, in 2006 he was actually dominant.
no, not 2006, like 2000.
2008,
Yeah,
nine.
here we go. Yeah, 2008, nine. Like I'd hear something like, oh crap, Umaga is gonna win this. And
Yeah,
then
and then you had like people like Michael Cole be like, "He's dominant. He's this. He's that. The Samoan bulldozer," but then he'll always lose.
yeah, but then it's like, oh, by the way, you're facing Jeff Hardy. Yeah, he lost.
By the way, you facing anybody, he lost.
And it's
So
just
it's like,
you're
huh?
dom. Don't get me wrong, you're dominant, but against like certain people, you're just gonna lose.
Yeah, the Braun Strowman train has officially ended. So
Yeah, it's
yeah,
officially ended.
Yeah, so everybody else, guys, I'm pretty happy we got the Usos on Raw. There's a lot of teams I'd love to see them feud with, like
I
Ricochet,
actually
Aleister Black,
the
huh?
heel Usos versus Aleister and Ricochet.
Yeah, like the War Raiders, but obviously the War Raiders are here now on the main roster. And sorry guys, but I really don't care. I could care less for EC3 on Monday Night Raw. Eric Young,
I think they should go back to NXT.
yeah, like that's pretty much it. Oh wait, one more, the Miz.
I
Face Miz on Raw. I don't know, man.
I see him being U.S. champion again.
I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know if Raw is the perfect place for Miz at this like right moment, especially as a face.
No, it's not about heel or face. For me, it's like you just literally just got out the feud with Shane.
No, I was gonna say it looks to me like they're gonna continue this feud, but on Monday Night Raw with Shane.
Yeah, and it's just like, but Shane's supposed to be on SmackDown a lot.
No, remember
I
in
know, I know,
January, or they could be on any show.
I know. The brand splits over and everything, but yada yada yada. The thing is, it's like okay, so Shane's supposed to be like running SmackDown. Like his eyes are only on SmackDown.
Mhm.
Like the odds of you seeing Shane on SmackDown are like 9 out of 10, while him seeing him on Raw is like 3 out of 10.
Yeah,
So it's like, can you really continue a feud where like you don't know if Shane's gonna be there?
true. But then again, remember Shane runs SmackDown and Raw, so does Triple H and Vince. According to what they said, like there will be no more like one person running one brand. All three of them gonna run the brands. I heard, and
True.
what they said when they came out, like I think the first episode of the new year. So like you can actually have Shane. I'm sorry for the background, those guys. I live in New York. So you can actually have Shane like come to Monday Night Raw, have a little feud, but then go back to SmackDown.
Okay, yeah, that can work.
Yeah, but after that, like where does Miz go from there?
U.S. title, beat Joe.
U.S. champion. I honestly want Miz to have one more world championship run before he leaves the door, man. He is too great to just have one title run, one world championship run. What you guys say
Hmm.
about that?
But the thing is, does he have to beat Rollins?
No, he could beat anybody. But who after Rollins? Anybody after Rollins? Like even Rollins, if it has to take Rollins, like this guy deserves it, man. Look at what
Hmm.
Miz. Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah,
Look at
I'm
what
just
Miz
thinking.
did with the IC title. Imagine what he could do if you put him as a heel and the right way with the Universal title.
Yeah, you're right.
I can see big things, man. Honestly.
Like I could see I could see him doing.
Hopefully, it'll be better than his first run on Raw.
I think he did a lot better on SmackDown than he did on Raw.
Yeah. But yeah, everybody else was just good additions like Rey Mysterio. Naomi was a good addition for the women's division on Raw. EY, I don't know what they're gonna do with him though. What are your thoughts on EY?
I have no thoughts because it's like they brought up Sanity and didn't use them.
What are you gonna do with Eric Young as a singles competitor? Like nothing.
I don't know. We didn't see him on SmackDown.
You're gonna have him job to Mojo Riley
Like, dude, I don't know. Dude, I can't say anything about EY because what? He only had like 2 matches?
and like literally Miz buried him in Sanity a few weeks ago.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, but that just all you needed was one member. You didn't need
Exactly.
all of Sanity.
Just to make him look strong. And the point, like the shit that's crazy that he did lose. He lost. Like, what was the whole point of burying Sanity?
Like, dude, I constantly say in like 6-man, 8-man matches, if your favorite superstar loses, he didn't take the pin, so his stock's not gonna go down. But if it's a case of, oh, by the way, this is a handicap or an elimination or yada yada yada, and each member's getting pinned,
Mhm.
each of them are getting buried the same amount.
True. You're right.
So I really don't know where they can go with EY. I know Nikki Cross is on Raw,
Mm,
so I don't know. I'm hearing rumor that they might do Bray, Nikki, and
oh,
EY.
God. That's the whole puppet theme, man. That's Bray. I already know it's Bray. Obviously, we heard the song in the background Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, and I'm just like, okay, are we gonna get a Sister Abigail?
That's what I'm saying. But who would fit perfectly as Sister Abigail if Bray comes back?
Nikki Cross?
Wait, we got some comments. Miz
Mm,
should win WWE champion next year.
mm,
He's on Raw,
maybe,
so yeah, maybe.
maybe next year. You're right.
Eric should go all in. Oh my god.
I don't think EY should go to
Mm.
AEW.
EY is at the point in stage where like all race or like New Japan would be pretty good for him.
I think AEW is for like people who just want to test things out. EY is
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah,
EY is like lost right now. I feel like
I think
if he goes to like ROH or like New Japan, he gets to find himself again.
yeah, but I don't think he should ever go back to TNA. It's not the same place he came back from.
Or even Impact. You know,
No,
EY needs to make a statement now, especially after the way WWE's portraying him to be.
nah, man, freaking people like Matt Morgan, Magnus, Austin Aries went back to Impact and they didn't come back the same.
True. But there's a lot of names EY could work with on Impact right now. But
Mm,
then again, this channel doesn't talk about Impact.
yeah,
But
but anyway,
yeah, it's pretty much it for Monday Night Raw on my side.
yeah,
Oh
that's
wait,
everything for
wait,
Monday
one
Night Raw.
more. Let's throw in a little bit of like Cedric Alexander. What are your thoughts on him making his Monday Night Raw main roster debut pretty soon?
Um, I hope he has as good of a run as Ali does. I mean,
That's the thing. Who does he
yeah,
beat
I
then
think
on Monday
I
Night Raw?
really hope.
Does he join Titus Worldwide?
See, that's a scary part where I'm thinking, no, 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 no.
Because let's be honest, I like Cedric and
Wait,
everything, but
Worldwide's
like,
no
huh?
Titus Worldwide's no longer a thing.
You could join Titus Catering.
World Slide, famous Ives.
Hey, but let's think about this. Let's be honest, guys. I know we love Cedric. Who is he honestly gonna beat? That's a big name on Monday Night Raw. I can't see it
Um,
happening.
Worst case scenario, I could see him beating Almaz, but not right now.
Hell no.
No, I'm
Especially
talking
not
about
right now.
no, I'm talking about like sometime around August.
He sucks. He doesn't. He's pretty good.
Who, Cedric?
Yeah.
Oh no, Cedric does suck, honestly.
He's
I'm not
decent.
I'm not the biggest fan of him. I hated his cruiserweight title run.
It was very overrated. He barely
Yeah,
defended it. He was like Brock Lesnar.
yeah, dude, Buddy Murphy called him out on it.
And like a buddy's like run, that shit was amazing. Look at this match on NXT this past week. Velveteen Dream.
And,
Fucking amazing.
like, don't get me
But
wrong,
huh?
Cedric Cedric is okay, but the thing I didn't like about his title run was because it was like, no, like common sense. You were gonna get the title. You weren't supposed to get it at Mania. The only reason you got it at Mania was because like, your contenders or your champions kept getting fired.
Mm.
So it was like, oh, you're gonna face Enzo. Freaking next week, Enzo. Okay, Rich Swan. Next week, Rich Swan got fired. You know what? We're just
Kyo
gonna hold a
Tozawa.
no, wait, what happened to Chris Akio Tozawa? Didn't he get suspended or something?
I haven't. I don't know, bro. Honestly, guys, I don't keep up with 205 Live, so I don't really know anything.
Yeah, but anyways, is that everything?
That's it for all.
Yeah, I think that is.
All right, so let me start getting into the SmackDown list, guys. All right, guys. So this is the SmackDown Live list, and pretty soon Friday Night SmackDown list.
Oh
Cause
God, I'm gonna love saying that again.
hell yeah. But number one, of course, SmackDown now has the big dog Roman Reigns. They have the IC title Finn Balor. They
IC champ.
have the guy who's kind of falling off, in my opinion, and is getting kind of stale, Elias. They
Mm,
have Bailey. Of course, they broke up the hug and boss connection, which I personally agree with. I don't care how much Sasha cries. Fuck a sad story. So I actually love this move. Ember moves to SmackDown.
oh yeah, definitely. I love this.
Hell yeah. Monday Night Raw was just dying out for her.
Yeah, she like Ember Moon reminded me of Gail Kim.
Hell
back in
yeah.
2009, where like she would win specific big matches, but went nowhere with them.
Yeah, WWE is like, oh, congratulations, you won a big match. Now go to the back and finish eating with Titus.
And it's like, what?
But I actually love that move. And another move I love so far on this list is Kyrie Sane for the
Oh
SmackDown
yeah,
division.
what
Huh?
what a Kyrie Sane, definitely a great pick for SmackDown.
Especially putting on a tag team with Oscar, man. Gives Oscar something to do.
Oh yeah, I mean, I loved the Sky Pirates on NXT, but what I don't know I don't know what we're gonna call this team. Pirate Empresses,
The Empress of Pirates? I don't know.
Amaro's Pirates.
But I honestly am digging it, man. I feel like WWE's putting her along with Oscar because Oscar's a veteran in terms of wrestling
Yeah,
and in wrestling world. You can mentor Kyrie Sane. And then when Kyrie goes solo, you can have a great title run. Oh, not even a title run, but like a good
just
solo career.
also great idea sticking Page with them because we all know that you talk in WWE.
Yeah, hell yeah. And it gives Paige something to do, man. Right now, she's kind of a loss of things since there's no more GMs.
Yeah, so I think everybody wins in that pick.
Yeah, I'm loving the whole team thingy. So hopefully WWE does it right and gets the title immediately off of the Iconics. I don't care who it is. Get the championships off of them right now as we speak.
Yeah, the Iconics aren't really getting me sold on it. They're
Oh,
kind of doing
God.
the whole Sasha Bailey thing. So it was like, okay, you're walking around with the titles, but you're not defending them.
Yeah, and it's just fucking horrible. I hate them. But yeah. This is kind of something I really don't care about right now. I feel like we really seen this man like happen with a lot of guys when they first debut in wrestling, WWE.
We've seen it with Umaga, with Big Show, with
Great
Braun,
Khali,
Great
Big
Khali,
Daddy V,
yeah, just Mark Henry.
Mark Henry, and guys. It's Lars Sullivan. Not sold
Uh,
on him.
I'm nowhere near sold on him. What really lost me was the botching Black Mass.
What are your thoughts on Lars though? What do you think WWE can go with him, especially on Friday night? I mean, on SmackDown Live.
I don't know what to tell you. He attacked an already old man Kurt Angle. He attacked the Hardy Boys. He attacked Rey Mysterio.
And then he
What
attacked the next night. Who did he attack? Our Truth.
he attacked our truth. Like, dude, you're attacking people I knew from 2009.
They had our Truth do a corkscrew, and it was like so terrible because everybody like so Lars. He didn't sew that too good either.
Yeah,
Vince is already showing
like
us
if
that all right, it's gonna take a lot to drop him.
like who would have been good for him to attack? I think if he attacked Rollins, it maybe would have gotten a reaction.
Or a
Maybe
Kofi.
no, not a Kofi
Like, I'm
because
tired
that
of WWE still celebrating Kofi's title win. It's time to get things going now.
I think the whole Kofi thing, I think that should probably just stay with Kevin Owens. Lars could have attacked Roman maybe.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, this is my point. Like, I feel like Owens is gonna turn heel on Kofi pretty soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. But
We'll
Lars
see.
Sullivan is a freaking joke to me. I don't like him at all.
Yeah, I'm just not really sold on him.
Yeah, especially he doesn't have that. Oh my God, it's Lars.
Yeah, like someone like Great Khali when he was facing Triple H SummerSlam 2008, 2009. I was thinking, Khali might win this.
Hmm.
I don't see Lars going into the next four pay-per-views and me thinking he's so dominant I think he can win.
And yeah, like I don't think anybody who's like Kali size, whoever would be world champion again, like Kali for a while at least,
Yeah.
unless like Braun wins pretty soon.
But Braun's a whole different case because he got like four different shots and still lost.
Yeah, but who knows what they can do with Lars Sullivan? Hopefully, you don't automatically put him into the world title picture.
Yeah, because we already know how when you do stuff with people that aren't ready.
Like look at Braun Strowman, perfect example.
I mean, no, Braun was ready.
I feel like he was ready, but WWE took so long. Like the ship sailed after 2017.
Yeah, the ship sailed. Like you took too long. Like there are just some moments in the wrestling world where it's like if you don't take it, it's gonna affect them in the long run. And Braun not winning the Universal title is one of those things.
2017 was the perfect time getting the
Yeah,
Universal title.
over.
Even early 2018 when everybody was fully in to get these hands.
I think what killed him. I think Braun killed himself with the whole Nicholas thing.
Yeah. I mean, no. What killed Braun was returning him heel for like a month. Like, it made no sense. Then he
Right.
turned face and it wasn't the same.
It was like, all right, he turned heel.
He was definitely over. He was way over. Way more than he is now.
Yeah, way more actually.
That's what I'm saying. When he first started to get these hands, he was definitely extremely over. I remember the whole crowd was saying. Now people barely even say it.
Yeah, it's not that serious now. But
They're gonna do that. Throw him into the world title picture. Yeah.
weapon.
If they're gonna throw Lars Sullivan into the world title picture, let it be like 2 years from now, 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
Because honestly, he's a man with tights, a dominant man with tights. It don't look good to me.
Like, there's nothing really that impressive about him.
But yeah, let's get into the next edition.
The heartbreaking. But I
no,
hope she are
no.
aren't.
The next edition is Buddy Murphy. 205
Oh,
Lives, Buddy Murphy.
oh, yeah, right. Damn.
I remember I mentioned this a few months ago on this channel. Guys, this is WWE's opportunity to do what they could have done with Neville with Buddy Murphy.
Oh yeah, definitely have like the most over heel on 205. Come to the main roster and win the mid card title.
Hell yeah. That would be actually awesome, man. Buddy Murphy, guys, he's not only one of the best 205 Live members, he's one of the best wrestlers in WWE.
Yeah, like dude, there's too many matches where I'd go, oh, imagine Buddy Murphy versus this person, Buddy Murphy versus that
That
person.
person.
It wasn't
Yeah.
Murphy versus Kalisto, Buddy Murphy versus Akira Tozawa, Buddy Murphy versus Tony Nese. I'm thinking Buddy Murphy versus Seth, Buddy Murphy
This is
versus
AJ.
AJ, Buddy Murphy versus
Ricochet.
like I don't think 205 versus 205. I want to see Buddy Murphy versus some actual top names.
That's why I like this move, man, because now he's with the top guys. He can face Mustafa Ali again on the main roster.
And
They
his
can
match.
build with that a little bit. And then they could build him going against like a Chad Gable.
Ooh, Chad Gable. That's actually really good.
hmm Like, especially now that he's going to be a singles competitor,
Again, thank you, God. Please,
which I
Vince,
love.
watch this. Do not put Chad in another tag team.
That's it. He's been in too much. Like, he should have stayed in mid card from here out.
Shouting Bobby.
Fucking, I forgot that guy's name. I don't want to mention it though.
That's not American Alpha.
Yeah, American Alpha. But yeah, let's see. Buddy Murphy's a huge audition for me.
Yeah. So congrats
But
on getting him.
the next name, I know a lot of people are heartbroken from this. Liv Morgan is making her way to SmackDown Live. What are your thoughts on it, man?
It's now SmackDown Live.
My thoughts is just that, like, all right, thank God now, even though it's heartbreaking, we don't have no more like 6-man tag matches with the fucking Riot Squad on Monday Night Raw. 52 nights out of fucking every week. Nah, joking. 52 times out of every week.
But now it's like, okay, are you going to push Liv, or are you just gonna get, or are you just gonna have her get bodied?
She's gonna kind of be like Monday Night Raw's Lacey Evans, in my opinion.
But what I wonder what's her attire gonna be, because I remember her old attire used to be Carmella's.
Yeah, and now they gotta give her her own theme song,
They might
Titantron, all of that.
they might just give her old NXT stuff.
Yeah, who knows where they can go with her from here, but hopefully they don't mess up, man.
I just know that they're not gonna give her the same attire.
Yeah, they're not. It wouldn't make sense either.
Yeah, because I remember like there was a whole bunch of miscommunications Like everyone, every time like there would be a problem between like Carmella and fill in the blank or Liv and fill in the blank, they'd just be like, "Oh hey, Carmella called. She wants her outfit back. Hey, Liv called. She said she wants her outfit back." So it's like, sure, that's kind of not issue.
Mm. But yeah, hopefully SmackDown can do great things for Liv Morgan, man. I see potential in her. She has
Dude,
a
she's
bright
actually
future. Huh?
good. Dude, she's actually really good. It's
That's what I'm
just that the
saying.
facing,
She
you
did,
couldn't see stuff.
they just need to give her opportunities with like an Ember Moon or something.
Oh, that's actually really, yeah, that's actually really good.
Mm.
How about Bailey versus Liv?
That would be great too. There's a lot of names on this list. A lot of names on the roster on SmackDown Live. She could go against. That would be amazing. Like her and Charlotte would be good.
Carmella versus Liv.
Carmella and Liv. Like a lot of names. Kyrie Sane and Liv.
Ooh, Kairi Sane.
But yeah, Liv Morgan is a great pickup for the SmackDown Live division. I love it. And yeah, guys, the next few names are like we said, Chad Gable, Apollo Cruz, Mickey James, and Otis and Tucker. Yeah, I mean, those are good pickups. I mean, you can't have War Raiders and Heavy Machinery on the same roster.
Yeah, I think that's too much of the tag division. And it's like, okay, the Hardys are the tag champs.
Yeah.
So what can they do?
Ah man, SmackDown's tag team division's dead, man. They lost a
It
lot, man.
is.
They lost a lot of names, bro.
Dude, they lost I mean they still got the bar
No, the bar broke up.
and New Day, but it's
Huh?
wait wait, what?
The bar broke up. That's why you
How?
think you saw Cesaro on the 6-man tag. I don't know, for no reason.
No wait, when did they break up?
I don't know where Vince just broke them up, man.
Wait, so Cesaro's on Raw?
No, Cesaro's on SmackDown, and so is Sheamus, but now they're gonna be going back to solos.
Oh shit.
I
That
kind of
came
like
out.
it. Yeah, I know. You know, Vince comes out of nowhere with a lot of things.
Hey,
But before we end this video, guys, we want to get into we want to talk about how you call it. Let's talk about the what SmackDown Live could do for Roman Reigns.
yeah. Wait, time out. Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
What happened?
I was gonna say, do you think his first feud's gonna be with Elias? And then I thought, never mind. That's probably one of the dumbest things.
Honestly, I don't honestly know who Roman's gonna be able to feud with right now. I'm kind of hoping, and a lot of people are kind of hoping. Remember that feud, like that match he had with Daniel Bryan? You could probably have him feud with DB. That'd be
You
good.
no, isn't DB going in for surgery?
No, he's just injured, like a little injury.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you can have him feud with Daniel Bryan. That would be great. I would love that, man.
Yeah,
As
DB
much as
can
I don't
feud.
like Daniel Bryan, I mean, as much as I don't like Roman Reigns, I feel like him and Daniel Bryan could absolutely tear like the storyline and house down.
Yeah, it's all about storyline and how you do it.
Yeah, but I feel like do not rush him into the WWE title picture, man. At least don't let him take the title off Kofi.
Yeah, I think Kevin should be the one. Although I do believe Kevin Owens should not be touching gold for the next 2 years.
I mean, the last time he did a whole goal was 2 years ago.
Yeah. No, no, wait.
Yes, U.S. champion 2017.
Right. But it was like last minute 2017.
Yeah, so still feels new.
Yeah, it was like summer 2017.
Yeah, but I was gonna say Roman. I think is a great addition, man. Just gotta use him right, use him correctly. Don't rush him into anything.
Wait, Drew's on SmackDown, right?
Nah, he's on Raw.
Okay,
Which Drew's kind of dying out to me, man.
dude, the Superstar Shakeup really confused the shit out of me because the week before we had like Braun on SmackDown, Drew on SmackDown, and I'm like, wait, did we start?
Yeah, I forgot to add this one in. Samoa Joe is actually gonna be on Monday Night Raw too,
Yeah, so
pretty soon.
we got the US title on Raw now.
And that's if tomorrow, like Adamas doesn't face Finn and take the title off him. Then let's say Finn faces somebody tomorrow, he retains. Then yeah, definitely Samoa Joe debuting on Raw.
Yeah, I think that can fit in somewhere.
Okay, now the next name before we get into the closing segment. Let's talk about what Finn can do on SmackDown. I think this is a great move for Finn.
So what you say?
I think before we get into the closing segment, I think this Finn Balor to SmackDown is a great move, man.
Yeah, 'cause I think he did everything he could on Raw, and I don't know if they're doing it on purpose, but I really think WWE's like just avoiding AJ and Finn interactions.
Because you're gonna have the whole Any Marks go crazy.
Yeah, it might be that, and plus it's like, okay, Gallows and Anderson can be on the same brand as one of them, but AJ and Finn cannot be on the same brand.
Because then people are gonna want them as tag teams, and Vince doesn't see like AJ as a tag team competitor, man.
I mean,
Vince loves him as like the main guy on the roster.
man, I didn't see Finn as a tag competitor either, but you don't have to keep them off the same brands. Like have little interactions like they did in SummerSlam 2016.
True. But I feel like Finn can honestly become WWE champion on SmackDown, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I want to see someone like hmm. I was gonna
Who?
say Alistair, but never mind.
No, but Alex is on Raw.
Yeah, I know. Damn it, who the hell? Who's fitting to be WWE champion on SmackDown now?
Remember, you still got Daniel Bryan, you got Roman Reigns, you got
No,
Kevin Owens.
like
Huh?
no, I mean like off of the shakeup.
I honestly don't know, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, it's really hard, and I don't want anyone like old to be, not like older than age. I mean like someone who's already been on SmackDown for a while now.
Mm.
Maybe we could get Finn versus Ali for the IC title, if anything.
You think so?
Yeah, we got that on SmackDown, and it was really good.
Hold on.
What's up?
The fuck?
What happened?
It's like CM Punk like apparently returned to a wrestling show under a mask.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that on IG where like someone in a black hood and skinny jeans did the GTS, and they were just like, "Damn, CM Punk has like really skinny legs," and the person had a tattoo that looked exactly like CM Punk's.
I mean, Punk to AEW would be fucking amazing.
I mean, if it's Punk at an AEW, I think they're really gonna draw some names.
Bro, if Punk goes to AEW, like that's gonna be huge and like Vince is gonna have to start worrying, bro. That's a big deal, bro, honestly.
It really is, especially because
Like,
all
no
the
joke, bro. I'm telling you, if they could get CM Punk on AEW, that's gonna draw millions of views.
yeah, because dude, a lot of people been saying, "Okay, I want Punk back. I want Punk back," and imagine he just does, "All right, I'm back in AEW."
Remember, he said he will never wrestle again for WWE. So who
Oof.
knows? Who knows what can happen? But yeah, that's it for the shakeup. You got everything out for the shakeup.
Yeah, I think I got everything for the shakeup. I'm completely excited where they can go on. Oh wait, one thing about the shakeup, completely heartbroken. Alexa Bliss is not back on SmackDown.
Yeah, man. A lot of people thought she was going back to SmackDown.
Dude, she needed to go back.
Raw got nothing for her, man.
I'm sorry, but we can't keep having these moments of bliss.
Or
I
like,
love,
or like, I like to say, moment of piss.
dude. I like seeing Alexa Bliss.
Cause when the moment of bliss comes on, I have to go take a piss, man. I go bathroom break, you know.
Like, dude, like I love Alexa Bliss. You know I do, but it's like, what do you do with her on Raw?
But then again, you saw her beat Bailey on Raw. She's gonna be back into ring action.
No, she's been doing house shows.
That's what I'm saying. But she beat Bailey on Raw.
She beat Bailey on Raw. She lost to Becky at a house show.
So yeah, they're gonna have her wrestling again.
Dude, and you know what's actually funny?
Just don't put her in the title picture. She needs at
No,
least 2 years to be out of that shit.
no. You can actually put her in the tag title picture.
Yeah, hell yeah. Tag title picture. Wise, hell yeah. You can do that.
No, no. But funny thing is, her and Ember Moon are actually really good friends.
Yeah, but Emma moves on Raw.
SmackDown.
I mean SmackDown. Remember?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they would have moved Alexa to SmackDown,
Yeah, that would have been great. Hell yeah.
actually, imagine a heel Ember Moon.
They need to do something with her, man. Which I'm
Whoever.
kind of hearing they're gonna like probably like team Alexa Bliss with Dana Brooke and win the tag title soon. I'm
I
hearing Dana Brooke is like promised a big push, which I
I
don't
prefer.
understand. Is Vince's like big breast blondes again?
I really do prefer Team Team Goddess.
Yeah. But that's it for the shakeup.
Yeah, that's everything for the shakeup.
All right, guys. Before we get into the final segment of the night, I know you guys are probably like, "What the? One more segment? You guys are done with the shakeup." But yeah, before we get into the final segment, I want to thank everybody for viewing. For those of you who are viewing live, thank you guys for coming out. For those of you who are gonna be watching after this is like live, and later on in the day tomorrow, I mean today actually.
Yeah.
Like I want to thank you guys for viewing. Like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and me and Enigma are gonna be back here with a lot of things to cover: wrestling, news, everything you guys want. So yeah. So yeah, Enigma, what's the last segment, man?
Last segment we're just gonna be talking about I don't know how to pronounce this, so please bear with me as I check how to say this. This is a little NJPW news. We won't be taking long.
Yeah.
Just a recent intercontinental title match between the submission master Zack Sabre and New Japan's Golden Star Kota Ibushi. It was a great intercontinental title match.
hmm
What what a way to start off your defense. You defeated Naito and MSG and Sabre beating Tanahashi, and mind you, it's for the Intercontinental title. The Intercontinental title is very prestigious in New Japan culture. Kota
Yeah, hell yeah.
Ibushi, Kota Ibushi views two people that have held it as God.
Who?
Two people that have held it are God to Kota Ibushi. Those two people are Tanahashi and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Mm.
And he's not wrong. They have made the Intercontinental title prestigious.
Yeah.
It's just something. Whenever I think of the IC title, I think of Nakamura. I think of Tanahashi. So I think Ibushi has all reason to think of them in that way, in that regard.
Yeah, and it kind of goes back to why Bushi wanted to be IC title again. Yeah,
He really fought hard for it, and I'm glad he won it.
that's what I'm saying. He broke through a lot of barriers just to get the IC title, and I'm glad we was able to witness him win the IC title live.
Yeah. If you guys already haven't already seen, we have some entrance videos on our channel. Come check it out. Come watch it.
Yeah, me and Enigma was recently at the MSG event that just passed by, the G1 Supercard.
Anyways, what
But
were your
yeah,
thoughts about this match?
my thoughts about this match,
Yeah.
honestly, mm,
And I know
I,
you were surprised that Ibushi retained because Zack Saber's on a giant roll. Don't get me wrong, he did amazing in the World Cup.
he did, but at the same time, I kind of expected Ibushi to win. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
The reason why is because Ibushi just won to me, and to me, it wouldn't have made sense if they just take the title right away off of him.
I mean,
He
to
he
I
worked so hard to become the IWGP Intercontinental Champion, and 2 weeks
true,
later he loses it.
true, but then you got to think about it like this: Ibushi beat Naito to get this shot,
Mhm.
and Ibushi lost to Saber before Ibushi got the shot at Naito.
Yeah,
So it would go Naito, Ibushi, Saber.
yeah. But to me, I feel like since like you said, he looks at those two people like God. I feel like he's gonna want to kind of have like a title run of his own that people kind of like that would have somebody look at him as like the gods. Like you see how he's like Nakamura and them
Yeah,
as like a god. I feel like he wants to have like an established title run, man, a
yeah.
great
And
one.
really do hope he does get that far. He had an okay, never open title run.
So I'm saying, hopefully, he can have a great IC title run. And look who you get it against. Like the main event today. Oh, when was it? Yesterday?
Yeah, technically last night. New Japan timing's weird from us.
Oh, last night.
Yeah.
The main event. He beat Zack Sabre Jr., who was on a huge roll.
Yeah, and don't worry, guys. Although he lost, Zack Saber's still British heavyweight champion.
Yeah, it was only for one title, guys. It wasn't like a winner takes all.
Yeah.
But what was your thoughts on the match, man?
Um. Every time I see Zack Saber, I just think, okay, what submission hold is he gonna get put in? And the dude literally puts you in like 10 different submission holds when you blink, and
This guy
it's
is unbelievable, man. He's incredible.
And like, dude, it's just wow. It's so nimble and flexible. Is able to put you in these many submission holds.
It's just crazy because Zack Sabre Jr. Here's the thing about him. Yeah,
Yeah,
his style is just so unique, man. Like he would kind of like convince you into thinking he actually would win. Like me watching him a lot, I honestly can't see him lose, man. It's just hard.
like dude, how Taka says it. All you can do is just tap out.
Tap out.
That's all you can do.
That's why Ibushi actually surprised me last night, man, when he retained. Because Zack Sabre Jr. was on such a huge role.
I think what got me like I'd say about the final 10 minutes in the match, Ibushi was gonna win was because in normal matches where like people face Saber, it's like okay they're trying to out wrestle Saber. In this match, it was like Saber's trying to outstrike Ibushi, and you can't do that. Like
Yeah, I don't know. Nobody could do that.
like
Who
open
right mind?
right
Wait, we're trying to do it.
Ibushi.
We saw it a few weeks ago at MSG. That didn't go too well.
Yeah, man, freaking Naito was just kicking him, slapping him, and then just like Ibushi decked him.
That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you could do all that, but Bushi is gonna counter you and do what he does best. You can't beat Zack Sabre Jr. at his own game, man.
Yeah, and I think Saber tried to like beat Ibushi at his own, and I think that's where
That
the
failed. Yeah. He said I just stuck to like the game plan.
but I really am liking when Ibushi does the Kamigo not Kamigoye the King Sasha.
It's like a respect to the artist Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah. Oh, also speaking of Shinsuke, he started doing damn it, how do I put this? You know the sliding German Ishimori does when like you're hanging on the ropes and then he slides under you and does the German.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shinsuke started doing that.
Shinsuke is great, man. Like I understand why Ibushi like looks up to him and stuff.
Yeah, man. But
But think about it. His contract's about to expire soon. We couldn't possibly see Shinsuke go back to New Japan and possibly challenge Ibushi.
I mean, yeah, I think that's great. Ibushi getting like a worthy challenger. Like I know Naito challenged him for a rematch, but
Mm.
yeah, I think Ibushi versus Shinsuke because Shinsuke dropped the IC title. He didn't lose it. He had to drop it because he was going to WWE.
Yeah, it was kind of obvious he was gonna lose.
No, he didn't lose.
I mean, drop it.
Yeah,
Everybody, the rumors and stuff was coming out.
yeah, because I think like the final match 1v1 was like him versus AJ, and it's like, well, AJ can't win it because he's leaving too.
Here's the thing, though. If Shinsuke comes back, do you think that he'll be the man to take the title off Ibushi?
Yeah, I don't like the thing about Shinsuke in New Japan is he doesn't need the world title.
He doesn't, bro. Everybody looked at him as great before he even had a world title because of his talent.
Like he had a great G1 match against Okada, and it's like, well, I don't need the world title. I want like Shinsuke won the World Cup and didn't go for the world title. He went for the IC.
That's kind of shocking.
Yeah, everyone was like, wait, what the hell?
That is like very shocking if you think about it.
It's basically like someone winning the Royal Rumble and saying, I want the
But then
US.
again, he looks at the IC title as one of the most prestigious titles in New Japan because he is the record. He has a record 5-time IC title in New Japan
Yeah, and when
and the
Okada was
longest reigning.
when
Huh?
Okada like running a tight ship in chaos, it was like, oh no, Shinsuke's not the boss of me, and I'm not the boss of Shinsuke.
Mm.
It was just equal ground because like the magnitude of them being champions was so high, and it's like you're not gonna expect that from an IC champion and a world champion.
Yeah.
But we can do a Shinsuke video on another video. This was about Ibushi and Saber, and I think we wrapped that up about 5 minutes ago.
So yeah, guys, I want to thank you guys for coming out. I want to thank everybody for viewing. Those who are live. Wait, hold on. We got comments
Mm,
before we turn off.
all right.
EY should go all in. I already said that.
Yeah.
New Japan sucks. Kenny
Yeah.
needs to come back. he put it with a lot of crying faces.
I
They need
mean,
him badly right now. What? I mean, I don't really know, man. Honestly,
from a U.S. standpoint, like getting a U.S. viewer, maybe you're right because I don't think Jay White's doing it.
mm.
But like when it comes to a talent wise, match wise, I'm not gonna say New Japan sucks.
I'm kind of happy right now in AEW, but let's talk about that in another video. Let's,
Yeah,
let's wrap this up, man. We've been doing this kind of long.
yeah. What are the other comments?
But yeah, thank you guys for coming out. Thank you, Devin. Thank you guys who are going to be watching later on in the day. For those of you who are sleeping right now and going to tune into Talk for Glory,
Yeah.
like, subscribe, follow me and Enigma on Twitter. Follow. You can find him at what?
Our Twitters are down below.
Yep. You can find him. You can find our links in the description. So yeah, have a good night, everybody. I'm Young Smooth,
I'm an before.
and we are out.